Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Vilma. In today's video, I'm going to share with you guys a new skincare that I've been testing out for the past 2 to 3 weeks. It's not new on the market, but it's new to me, and it's by the Bodyshop. It's called the Seaweed range. This range is created for combination to oily skin, and I have 5 of their products that I've been testing out for the past 2 to 3 weeks. Now, I bought them as part of a set. I find that the Body Shop does really great sets. You can kind of like test their products at a more affordable price, although the Body Shop is not that expensive. So I have combination to oily skin, and my major issue just by saying oily is that I create a lot more oil than normal on my T-zone. My nose and my forehead are the oiliest part of my face. I also have really enlarged pores, and I have the tendency for breakouts. So I'm always looking for the next best thing, something that hydrates, that controls oil, and makes my skin feel smooth so I can have a better application of makeup, or just for those days that I don't wear any makeup. I just want my skin to look a lot nicer. So I'm going to go one by one telling you the prices, what the claims are for the Body Shop on these products, and how I feel about them. So the first product that I want to talk about from the range is their Deep Cleansing Facial Gel Wash. It retails for £7.50. It contains 125 ml of product, and the tube is all made of plastic. Now, the claims from Body Shop on this line, the claims that it will do to your skin. It says that it's suitable for combination to oily skin. It has mineral-rich seaweed from Roaring Water Bay in Ireland, and I believe the entire line has that. It's soap-free, oil-free. It's supposed to refresh your skin, and it's also supposed to remove any impurities, leaving your skin shine-free with a matte finish. Now, the first time that I used this, I really enjoyed it. It definitely made me feel quite refreshed. My skin felt really cooling. It had a nice cooling sensation. There's no tingling there's no tingling in this product whatsoever. That's what I wanted to say. And it definitely cleanses my skin in a very effective way. Now, when I pat my skin dry after using this product, I was very surprised because my skin felt tight. Not dry, but it felt somewhat tight. And I looked at my pores. My pores looked a little bit more smooth. There was a kind of like radiance on my nose for some reason. So what I thought was, okay, it's not drying my skin, but it's definitely removing all the oil, the excess oil that I usually have sitting on my skin. Even after washing my skin sometimes with other products, my skin is quite radiant. With this one, everywhere else was super matte, but there was a radiance on my skin. It wasn't oil or anything like that. So I do really enjoy this. I feel like it removes all the impurities because my skin feels nice and smooth. There's no texture after. I find some facial washes, they don't clean your skin properly, and when you touch your skin still feels like there's stuff on it, like there's dirt. With this, everything is removed in a very effective way without leaving any oil residue. So the skin is matte, but it's not dry, which is awesome. Next, we have the Pore Cleanser. It retails for £11. It contains 100 ml of product, and it also comes in a plastic squeezy tube, but it's not clear like the other one. Now, the description on the Body Shop website for this product, it says that it's suitable for combination to oily skin. It also contains rich, better saying, seaweed from Roaring Water Bay, Ireland. I believe the entire line contains that. It also has jojoba beads and olive stone exfoliators, and it's supposed to clarify and to minimize the size of your pores. Now, this product has a very interesting scent that I personally do not like. I use this a couple of times a week. I feel like it's more than enough because it definitely deep exfoliates your pores. I find that it's not drying whatsoever, but you're not supposed to wear this or to use this every single day because it is very it's not harsh, but it's a deep pore exfoliator, if that makes sense. So once a week, maybe twice is more than enough. And I tend to use this only at night. I would not recommend exfoliating your skin during the day and then going out with no SPF, because your skin will get damaged or burned, like because of the weather and stuff like that. It really removes all the impurities. So doing this at night, I think it's the best time to use it. I do like it. I'm not wowed by it, in a sense that I think that the scent is so overwhelming that I'm not a huge fan of the product, but I do feel that it does exfoliate my skin really well without drying it. And my pores do appear more refined. They're not as large. And yeah, that's basically it that I have to say about this product. It's not bad. It's not amazing. I think that the scent kind of like puts me off a little bit, but overall the product does perform really well. Next, I have the Oil Balancing Toner, which I have to say is one of my favorite products from the range. It retails for £7.50. It contains 250 ml of product, so there's a lot of product here to go through. And as I mentioned, I've used it for the past 2 to 3 weeks, and I haven't used it all that much, and I use it twice a day. Now, the description on the Bodyshop website on this product, it says that it's suitable for combination to oily skin. It contains mineral-rich seaweed from Roaring Water Bay in Ireland. It's alcohol free, which is awesome. It has algae and cucumber extract, and it's supposed to clarify and purify your skin. Now, toners are a big thing in my skincare routine. I love them because they tone the skin and they purify. So using this before any creams or gels at night and during the day are definitely essential for me. I really, really like this product. It's very cooling, refreshing on the skin. It definitely tones my skin without making it look or feel dry. My skin feels smooth and it's fantastic. I really, really recommend toners, whether it's this one or another one. I find that this one works really well. And I forgot to mention, it comes also in a plastic bottle. And the opening is actually right up here where you dispense the product. I use this with cotton pads. It works really, really well. I do see a huge difference by using this line at this present moment on my skin. I'm not having a lot of breakouts. My skin appears a lot more toned with this toner right here. And because it balances oil production, I do see a difference. My skin is not promoting as much oil. Really, really like this product. Definitely recommend it. Next, I have the Oil Control Overnight Gel. It comes in a small little plastic tube with or container with a pump. It retails for £14 and it contains 30 ml of product, which is not a lot, but you also don't need a lot of this product. Now, the description of it on the website, it says that it's suitable for combination to oily skin. It has mineral-rich seaweed. It has arnica and white tea. I hope I pronounced the first name properly. It's a lightweight texture and it's an oil balancing product. Now, I'm going to read a little bit more of the description for you guys. It says, wake up to balanced skin and keep skin oil free at bay with our Seaweed Overnight Gel formulated for combination skin. This night moisturizer will leave your skin feel shine free and perfectly hydrated in drier areas. So if you have areas which are very dry and other areas which are oily, and you apply this, it's not going to dry the dry areas, if that makes any sense. Now, the first time I used this, I was not impressed because I'm used to using creams at night, which are either for normal to dry skin or just overall a night cream. And I'm used to having this kind of like heavy feel or oily feel on the skin. And this is the complete opposite. This product will not make you feel like you have moisturizer on the skin. It just sucks. I told my husband it feels like it sucks the life out of my skin. However, after using this for a week, because I was so committed to use it, I've noticed that the following day my skin is not dry, dehydrated, or oily. It just looks like the skin that I've been longing for such a long time. So it is a kind of like interesting type of product that can make you feel like it's drying your skin, but it really isn't. The following day when you wake up, your skin is not oily. It just feels like normal skin. I can't explain. Usually when I use my other night creams, the following day I'm extremely oily. Like, I cannot explain. I feel extremely oily. With this product, my skin just feels normal. It doesn't feel dry. It doesn't feel oily. My pores are minimized and my fine lines are not visible at all. So love it. Highly recommend. If I finish this, I will definitely repurchase it again because it just works amazingly well on my skin. The last product that I want to talk about is the Oil Balancing Gel Cream. It retails for 13 pounds. It contains 50 ml of product and it comes in a little plastic container with a stopper, and here is the product. Now this line smells really nice besides the exfoliator. It has a really nice kind of like smell to it. And the claims and description on their website, it says that it's suitable for combination to oily skin. It has mineral rich seaweed. It's a lightweight texture, which is oil balancing and mattifying, and it also hydrates your skin. I absolutely love this product. It definitely does everything that they claim on their description. It's very lightweight. It really spreads onto the skin very, very nicely. It leaves the skin looking matte, but not dry. It leaves the skin with a little bit of a radiance at the end. Maybe after 30 seconds to a minute, my skin has a bit of a radiance, especially on my nose, which is the area that I create a lot more oil. The skin just looks radiant, but matte at the same time. I can't really explain it. It's not a super matte feeling or look on the skin. It hydrates the skin, but there's no oil on the surface of the skin. That's what I want to say. It's so difficult sometimes to explain. I love it. It's very similar to something that I used from Clinique last year, a fraction of the price, and it works amazingly well. So those were my thoughts on this particular line. I do hope that you guys found this video helpful. Let me know in the comments below what other lines you've tried from the Body Shop and that you would recommend for me. Even makeup, because I've only tried their bronzer, which I absolutely love. So if you're new, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future videos from myself. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.